Guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I thought I'll do a little bit of a room tour because honestly it's been a while since I settled down in Bangalore, and I'm not gonna lie, it did not take me a lot of time to settle down in Bangalore because I was able to adapt by myself, I was able to manage things by myself. Obviously I'm not gonna show you the entire room, like there are certain private spaces that I might not show, but I am going to show you a basic overview of my entire room because I have taken a single room because there are many reasons. Because when I do social media, I obviously film in the middle of the night or I'm editing in the middle of the night and all that good stuff, and I don't want to disturb my roommate. And also in Chennai, I'm very used to having my own private room. So I just prefer having my own personal space because it's just so much easier for me to work and balance between social media and college. So in this video I'm going to give you a little bit of a room tour, just so that if any of you girls are doing staying in a hostel for the first time, hopefully this gives you a little bit of an inspiration to kind of organize and set up your room. I haven't done that much of decoration because I want it to be simple but cute. So without further ado, let's start the video. Enter my room. This is the basic overview that you will see. But to my right, let me go a little bit further that you can see this clearly. You will see my closet. So on the top, I just have some newspapers and that little umbrella over there. There's nothing major. So this is the entire closet that I have. Yes, I do have my footwear right next to there, and then a dustbin here with a dustbin cover. So on this side, I have two hooks where I've put my laundry bag. This is the official laundry bag that they gave, and this is just a spare one that I have. Okay, I'm not going to show you what's inside the closet. So basically my closet will have my clothes, my documents, snacks, books, etc. All of that go there. So towards the side, we see a little bit of a hook over there. Over here you will see my purses and a little tote bag that I hang. I don't really go out much, and even if I do, if I'm going for a casual outing, I usually take the black one or the brown one. If it's something very festive, I take the white one. Okay? And towards my left, you'll see my washroom. Yes, I have an inbuilt washroom. I am not going to show you inside. It's just a standard washroom. It just has a toilet, shower, a mirror, and a sink. Okay? And now we are going to spin bolt to this side. So as soon as you come in, this is what you'll see. You'll see my study table. So my closet is like right behind my door. So when you come and you take a sharp right, you'll see my closet. So this is my study table. And over here to the right, where we have plug points, I just have my torchlight and my mosquito repellent. And then we have my entire study table. There's a lot going on over here. So this is my chair. This is kind of how it is. So I have my black pant because when you wear a pant or a jean, it's good to like reuse it and not like put it for wash regularly. And then I have a pillow because when I'm doing my assignments for a long time, I'm going to need a pillow. And as you guys have seen in my previous video, that is my college bag. Now we go on to the main study table. So the best part of Bangalore is that you can reuse clothes because you're not sweating as much. So this is my typical nightwear which I wear. And then I have my laptop and my notebook, a multi-plug, which is really useful because sometimes I charge my Bluetooth and my phone at the same time. And this little section over here is a devotional one. So I have Krishna and Radha, and then Ganesh, and then we have Vishnu. And I've just put kungumam on all of that. And then I have a box of the kungumam also. So towards this side, we have a lot of stuff going on. So this is my cough syrup. I don't know why that's on the Lakme thing. This is my cough syrup. I've been getting a lot of cold recently, so it's good to have that. I don't put a lot of makeup, so I just have a primer, a compact stick, and a compact powder. And then I have two cute keychains over here. One with the snowman, and then one with the Santa Claus. Right? It's so cute. Okay, so that just sits there. This is my smartwatch charger. And then we just have my compact. I have two stuffed plushies over here. This is a blue one, which is a dragon, and then we have a penguin. You'll see more plushies on my bed. So I got these flowers as a set from IKEA. You'll see one more on my nightstand, and they are so cute. They came in a pack of 3. So I have one pink one, and then one yellow one that you can see over here. Now we go on to the pen stand. This is a rotating pen stand, so I have my pens, my spoons and forks, my scissors, my nail cutters, and all of that good stuff that I need on a regular basis. It's so nice and so pretty, like the color is just so beautiful, and you can just rotate it and it's just so nice. Now we go on to this tray over here. There's so much going on, isn't it? Okay, so at the back we have my brush, a little cleaning towel, my college water bottle, and yes, this is also purple, like I showed you in my what's in my bag. A whole range of perfumes and deodorants. This is a lens cleaner, this one over here. But then all the perfumes and deodorants, my laptop charger, and nail polish and all that good stuff go in here. So this is the entire overview of my study table. This is how it usually is, because I kind of work here. If I don't want to sit in my bed for a long time, I work here and I have that pillow over there to kind of give me company. Okay, we go on to this side. So here we have my little curtain which they gave with the room. I brought my wind charmer from Chennai because I cannot sleep without it, right? And now we go on to this side. I have a little hook over there with bags that if I go shopping I'm just gonna need instead of buying. And we move our way down to that tray over there. So on the top we just have a plate, cup, just in case I buy from Swiggy and I need a plate and whatnot. At the bottom, you only see newspaper, but there's my medical kit also in case I get sick. So we have this very cute box, and it just has all my tablets, my syrups, etc. This is a drawing pad, again I bought from Chennai, because when I'm studying on my bed, I'm gonna need a solid place to write my assignments in. So yeah, now we go on to my bed. By the way, yeah, sorry about the newspaper. If you're wondering where my suitcase is, it's at the bottom of the bed. It's just so much easier because we have a lot of space, right? So this is my bed. This is the entire overview of how it is. I have my blue blanket there. I obviously cannot sleep without it. Newspaper usually goes where it's supposed to go. And then I have 2 pillows. And then I have more plushies, okay? So we have a sheep, a teddy bear, my best friend since I was 3 years old, and this little, I don't know what you call it, I think a dog. Yeah, you would say it's a dog, it's just a rainbow colored dog, right? Oh my god, okay. And now to the final part of my room, we have my nightstand. Yep. So this is my nightstand. I got this from IKEA, and like I said, the plant set was a 3 set, right? So this was the 3rd set that I got. It's so pretty. So I have 2 plant sets over here and 2 on my study table. This one is actually from D-Mart. I just found it very cute because it said, "What a lovely troublemaker." It's just so pretty and so cute. And then we have another stuffed toy. This is also from IKEA. It's just guarding the storybook that I'm reading, which is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Yeah, it's just guarding that. So we have 3 rows in here. Yeah, I do have my water bottle over there and another backpack over here. But typically I use this for my college bag, but that's just there. So on the first row, this is my emergency tray. I keep my keys, my clips, etc. This is my skincare. These are my hairbrushes. I obviously have those over there as well. At the bottom, you'll mostly see jewelry, my necklaces, my chains, powders, etc. And when you go even more down, you'll see my tripod, my stationery, just a bunch of random things that are essential. And you need them in life, so why not just have them? So this is my entire nightstand. I actually wanted a closed one, but then when I saw this, I was like, an open is better because it just fits so much more space, whereas a close is very limited, right? So when you come to this side, this was a post-it that a friend of mine put up because I was having a bad day. I'm going to cover her name, but she had kept chocolates for me, and then she put this post-it. So this is the entire overview of my room. I obviously did not show you certain aspects like my washroom because that part is very private. It's just a standard typical washroom that you'll have. And yeah, so this is my room. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, follow and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon.